Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2023 No Boundaries 19.3 Bunkhouse travel trailer. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and the outside of the RV, and go over some of the new changes between 22 and 23 model year. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the brand new 2023 No Boundaries 19.3 model. So first things up, we're going to talk about a couple changes. The biggest change is going to be cabinets and countertop when it comes to the inside. So they lightened up the cabinetry and went to more of a little bit of a butcher block look to your kitchen counter, your table, and your end tables as well. The center insert on your cabinet door changed up a little bit as well. The dinette material and sofa material are also changed up, a little bit different looking than last year's version. All right, let's get started here. So up front here we have overhead cabinets. They do have the little strut assist on them as well to help hold them up. On the side of your cabinetry here, you have your awning in and out button, awning light button, porch light button, interior light button, front cap light switch. We also have little bottle opener and key hook holders. Big window overlooking the campsite area of your awning or your camp area there, and that also opens up. Got a screen, roughly 50-50. The dinette table here will make into a small bed, so you could sleep one person there if you want, and one half of the dinette does actually raise up and you could put some stuff underneath of there. Over on the end of the cabinet here, you have your monitor panel, which has your water heater on gas button, water pump button, and your meter tank readers. 12-volt tank heater switches for the holding tanks for winter time camping. Digital thermostat there on the wall for your air conditioner and your propane furnace. Back over here on the side of your kitchen counter, you've got a light switch there, USB charger ports, and a control panel stuff for the inverter. Little bit of storage underneath the sink area here, electric outlet there as well. You have your convection microwave, so you can cook or microwave, either one. Also has the little dustpan vac down below there. So you can flip that up, sweep the dirt right in. It's all vinyl floor in here, no carpet. If you want, aftermarket wise, you can buy the hose for the vacuum system off of the vacuum maker's website. Electric box with the breakers and fuses down below the refrigerator, along with the propane leak detector as well. You have a recessed down 2-burner stove, has a flip up glass lid there, which kind of acts as a backsplash. Large circular bowl sink here. You have high-rise faucet as well. Some more overhead cabinet space. Hood range light and fan as well. Currently using the Norcold 10.7 cubic foot 12-volt refrigerator. Let's spin back around here and check out the front section here. So looking up front here, we have a sofa by day and a 60 by 80 queen bed at night. There is storage underneath that sofa, so if you want to stash some stuff under there, you can. Also, the inverter is located underneath of there as well. To the right of the sofa, down here, you do have some storage space. On each side of the bed or sofa, you have 12-volt USB charger ports and electric outlet. On the right side is the switch for your closet lights. They changed that up this year. They went to green lights where last year's were just clear lights. So you can turn that on and off by the switch on the right. Now we're going to set down the camera here. I want to show you how this bed kind of flips up and down. You can also see they did the little map of the North America thing there, just kind of listing out the states and provinces of Canada and stuff as well. And just kind of remind you, you need to travel around and visit all this great country, see what's going on. So that flips down nice and easy, traditional RV jackknife sofa. It's got a little pull latch right here, and it all comes right on down. Simple to do. Just takes a few seconds to flip your bed out when you're ready for it. Now kind of looking up here toward the front, you can see there is a little shelf area back there on each side of the bed. Got your windshield overlooking the front of the RV. Little overhead shelf space as well. Set this thing back down here. When you're ready to go back up, just takes a couple seconds again. There's also a light on each side of the bed there, forgot to mention. But we're back into daytime mode and ready to roll. Now the entry door did change up a little bit. You'll notice that when we get outside, but it does have the window in it, and it is that thin shade ready by Lippert. So you can actually buy an aftermarket shade that goes in there to block that off. Back here in the rear of the RV is your bunk area. So you can toss the kids up top here. Window up here that does open. There's USB charger ports back here. Down here you have, again, USB charger ports, window that does open back here as well. Also has the little luggage door or bike door, some people refer to it as. You'll see that when we get back outside as well. And then down below we have some more storage underneath of there, so you can stash some stuff. Propane furnace located right back here also. And then you have a pretty good sized little pantry here. This opens up, so you can stash some goodies there. And then there is a little lockbox back there as well. Bathroom area back here. You have large turbo exhaust fan, skylight up top. ABS tub surround. It's mostly basically a step-in shower, but it's roughly, I'd say, close to 4 inches deep. So if you did have a small baby or something, you probably could give them a bath in there if you wanted to. On the side here, you have your solar charge controller, light switch as well. There is a foot flush toilet in here. Little bit of shelf and counter space in here. See if we can spin around here. It's kind of tight with the camera, but try to give you a better look at this. So overall, pretty cool little bunkhouse camper, under 4,800 pounds the way this one was equipped. So nice and easy to tow around with small SUVs. We're gonna head outside. I wanna show you some really cool features on some of the stuff they did outside as well. Whole new suspension system, frame system, a lot of cool stuff. We're gonna head outside, show you around. All right, we are back on the outside of the brand new 2023 No Boundaries 19.3 bunkhouse travel trailer here. We're going to start here on the door side of the RV and kind of spin our way around. So first things up, for 2023, they did change the exterior graphics a little bit. So you're going to notice that as we walk around. It is a white fiberglass exterior attached to the upgraded Azdel composite material. more improvement there when it comes to fiberglass construction and attachment. Definitely check that out on the Azdel On Board website. They'll explain it a lot better than me. Lower gray fiberglass kind of setup there. You have vinyl decals as well. Power awning, LED light strip built in, adjustable arms for tilting for water runoff purposes, manual override to crank it in case of an electronic failure as well. Not all awnings have that. You do have the triple entrance step by MoreRide here. This comes down, touches the ground, rated for 500 pounds. Due to the new suspension system upgrade that they did for 2023, it's now a triple entrance step instead of a double, as it raised the height and giving you more ground clearance as well. They've gone to this new door. It is a black glass entry door with the window built in. You can also kind of see the image of the little goat there as well. Large folding entry handle to help you get in and out of the RV. This model is a tandem axle unit, 4-wheel drum brakes. They are never just brakes, easy lube axles as well. Currently riding on the Goodyear Wrangler tires also. Going to pop up a quick little video here for you. I want to show you a few seconds of this new suspension system, the Curt. Really good setup here. Check this out.
We are on site with you today. I'm Cody Shade, and we are giving you a field test of the Curt Beast Mode suspension system featured on the 2023 No Boundaries product lineup. Now, this is our 5th season with No Boundaries, offering our consumers a turnkey adventure unparalleled in the lightweight travel trailer segment. The Curt Beast Mode is going to take No Boundaries to that next performance level that you haven't seen yet. What makes it so special? Well, let's start with 5 inches of articulation on both the single and tandem axle setups. You've got an axle-less design that provides independent suspension going over smooth or rough terrain that both reduces rattles, reduces vibration, and increases the towability of the product. Now, the maintenance schedule on the Beast Mode suspension system mirrors that of exactly what you have towing down the road today, which is a never adjust braking system along with easy lube hubs, so it's virtually maintenance-free. This will not only increase the length of life of the towable unit itself, but it will give you the peace of mind that you need to go farther off the street, from street mode to beast mode like you never have before. Now, what sets this product apart are the nitrogen-filled gas struts along with racing-inspired coil spring design. Performance for No Boundaries has been the pinnacle of the product design. And again, we are laser focused on bringing you the most towable, most versatile product on the market. For more information about the Curt Beast Mode suspension system, check out ForestriverInc.com/NoBo or contact your local No Boundaries dealer.
Learn more about the No Boundaries Beast Mode suspension system by visiting ForestriverInc.com/NoBo.
Now we have the outdoor kitchen up above here. I got this one all set up for you so you can kind of see what it looks like. But you have a cold water spray port here. Propane line comes out the wall, plugs right into your Suburban griddle. That is on a little bit of a wall mount here. It's a little hanger mount set up there. A little different than last year's version. You have a little table here to go beside it to kind of help you out a little bit. Another new feature here, the TST tire pressure monitoring system. That little screen will go into your tow vehicle, and the rims now have tire pressures built into their valve stem setup, shooting a signal up to that screen, allowing you to know what's going on with your tire pressure when you're off-roading or when you're traveling down the highway. Much nicer safety feature there. Definitely recommend that even on an aftermarket scenario. Right here is going to be your model number, kind of telling you, again, model number, but there's also these little stickers they're putting there, kind of telling you your floor plan and some spec information as well. Solar on board, Asdale sticker, so a few little things right there. Traditional porch light as well, and in that porch light, depending on which direction you flip the switch, could also be amber. Now back here you do have a door that'll open up, the bunk will flip up, and you can store stuff back here when traveling. So pretty cool little setup there to give you more storage. Now with this new suspension system on the RV, you also have more ground clearance, again, that raises it up roughly from the ground to the bottom of that rear jack is about 20 inches. So it's got a lot better ground clearance than last year's version. We do have the ladder on the back taking you up onto the roof. That ladder is rated for 250 pounds. Up top there, you can see you have things like your skylight, a roof vent, you've got plumbing stack vents, TV antenna, air conditioner, all that stuff up there. Flipping up the next picture, you can see up in the front section here, you have the standard solar panel. A few little things up here you do got to make sure you maintain. Check your caulking, your sealers, all that type of stuff, and make sure that you inspect that stuff from time to time. But pretty cool little setup up here, easy to get around. You've also got that rack system up there. You can put, bike rack up here, the kayak racks, ski racks, different things will attach to as well. Spare tire mounted on the back. It is a full-size spare, different rim, but same size tire. You do have the 4-inch square tube bumper on the rear here. A lot of people like to store their dump hose in there. These spare tires also mounted to that. It is pre-prepped for a Furrion rear backup camera or observation camera. Would definitely recommend the observation camera. Really nice feature to add to the RV. It will also give you another monitor, depending on which brand you buy, I guess, but Furrions will come with another monitor, and that will allow you to have a monitor up there to see what's going on behind you when you're traveling down the road or backing into a campsite. Power cord here, roughly 25, maybe 30 feet long. Detachable power cord, 30 amp electric service. Next to that is also the cable/satellite inlet. Down below here, you have your dump area. And just to the right of the dump is your gray and black pull handles. The handles are up inside the underbelly along with the gate valves and stuff. So if you are cold weather camping, it is much less likely to have freeze-up problems. You also have 12-volt heat pads on the holding tanks as well to, again, try and extend that camping season for you. Couple quick pictures here I want to pop up just to, again, show you this suspension system. Really nice improvement and setup for that off-roading type of stuff. Definitely a big bonus feature for the 2023 model. Black tank flush here. That allows you to flood the toilet tank and rinse it out. Furnace exhaust out here as well. Just in front of the axles there is the low point water drain. So you have hot and cold low point water drains for storage or winterization purposes. Water heater is a 6-gallon gas electric water heater. You can see in that picture there in the center part, lower center part, the 1 1/16" drain valve plug. Lower left is the electric switch to turn it on electric. And then up top, the pressure relief valve in the top center there. Make sure you relieve the pressure before you try to drain it. Very important. Right here next to the storage door, you have your gravity fill fresh water tank inlet. You have your city water inlet as well. And just down below is the drain. Basically, if you're done using it, you want to undo the cap and let it drain out. Pretty good size pass-through storage compartment here. You can see the aluminum tube framing and stuff up there as well. Now there's some stickers here on the side. We're gonna pop these stickers up for you. Very important informational stickers here. The very first one popping up is going to be your production date sticker. This tells you when the unit rolled off the assembly line. It also tells you VIN number, axle sizes, and most importantly on this sticker, gross vehicle weight. It's the most you can load the RV up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Do not exceed that number. Next is your unloaded vehicle weight sticker. This is basically telling you how much the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line, and it also has the length on it as well. Next is your cargo carrying capacity sticker. This is telling you how much gear you can load into the RV before you exceed the number on that first sticker. And last but not least, tire sticker, telling you tire size, but most importantly here, tire pressure. Make sure you maintain your tire pressure, very important to do. Up front here, you do have the 3/4 fiberglass front cap. Has a windshield in the front of it, LED light strip across the top as well. The lower portion is a metal skirting. Easy to replace. So if you are more off-roading kind of scenario and something flies up and hits it, it's real easy to remove and replace the lower metal versus trying to repair busted fiberglass. So definitely a good feature to have there on the front part. Power tongue jack, LED light built in there, manual override crank as well. Single 20-pound propane tank with the bottle cover right there. 2 5/16 hitch ball. You have the heavy duty safety chains as well. 7-way Bargman wiring plug and its little holder there. And then up front here, the red thing is the battery disconnect. The little blinky thing there is the sensor sending some TPS, tire pressure monitoring system, information to the screen that you would have in your vehicle. Also has the little pet-friendly leash latch holder that the safety chains are currently attached to. But overall, some really cool improvements, especially on that suspension system for the new 2023 No Boundaries trailer. Thanks again, guys, for taking the time to watch my RV video. I want to throw up here at the end just a quick reminder view of that suspension.